Nigerian Christian student stoned to death after blasphemy claim. In the case you guys have never heard of this is the story of Deborah Yakubu. It's going to get a little graphic, so if you have children in the room or whatever, I would suggest you to act accordingly. So the story begins with Deborah, who was in a WhatsApp group chat that was dedicated to school studies. Someone asked her how she got such a good score on a test, and she simply replied with Jesus. That's it. That's all she said. She replied with Jesus. That's basically thanking Jesus for getting her good score on the test. So Muslims in that same group chat got angry by her saying that. So she started receiving threats by these Muslims, basically saying that she should retract that statement. They don't want to hear the name Jesus in that group chat, that this is blasphemy. Hello, it's me a couple hours into the future. So she responds to all these threats by saying, Holy Ghost fire. Nothing will happen to me. Is it by force? You guys always be sending this religious stuff in this group. So the Muslims of this group chat say this was blasphemy against Prophet Mohammed. But as you guys can see, nowhere in that voice memo did she even mention Muhammad. So how did the Muslims within this group chat respond to that? They brutally beat her and stoned her to death. Not just that, but after they beat and stoned her, they set her up on fire. As if that isn't bad enough, I have seen other articles pointing out that these Muslims were recording her as they were stoning her and setting her up on fire on video to share on social media. Oh, by the way, if you thought this story couldn't get any worse, security within the premises of the school tried to stop these people by firing tear gas, but they didn't succeed. They also fired warning shots. But guess what? They lynched her as well after beating her, stoning her, and setting her on fire. And all of these things were posted onto social media. They were proud of this. So this is absolutely